When Dadaji starts drifting and Dadi takes the win, it's not just a TV, it's Acer Pure Nitro TV.
Hi, Acer Pure AC, power on. Ice Blast mode.
Ice Blast mode.
When summer strikes hard, hit Ice Blast mode. Heat and humidity conquered.
C7 mode.
C7 mode.
Acer Pure 7-in-1 convertible mode adjusts cooling as per occupancy for maximum comfort and energy savings.
It's karma, Dad.
From crispy delights to comforting hot pot, Acer Pure's 2-in-1 air fryer lets you indulge in your cravings minus the guilt. Acer Pure vacuum cleaners for when almost clean just won't do. Acer Pure TV. Gaming grade performance meets family entertainment. Pure technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer. When Dadaji starts drifting and Dadi takes the win, it's not just a TV, it's Acer Pure Nitro TV.
Hi, Ace of Pure AC, power on. Ice blast mode.
Ice blast mode.
When summer strikes hard, hit Ice Blast mode. Heat and humidity conquered.
C7 mode.
C7 mode.
Acer Pure 7-in-1 convertible mode adjusts cooling as per occupancy for maximum comfort and energy savings.
It's karma, Dad.
From crispy delights to comforting hot pot, Acer Pure's 2-in-1 air fryer lets you indulge in your cravings minus the guilt. Acer Pure vacuum cleaners. For when almost clean just won't do. Acer Pure TV. Gaming grade performance meets family entertainment. Pure technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer. When Dadaji starts drifting and Dadi takes the win, it's not just a TV, it's Acer Pure Nitro TV.
Hi, Ace of Pure AC, power on. Ice blast mode.
Ice blast mode.
When summer strikes hard, hit Ice Blast mode. Heat and humidity conquered.
C7 mode.
C7 mode.
Acer Pure 7-in-1 convertible mode. Adjust cooling as per occupancy for maximum comfort and energy savings.
It's karma, Dad.
From crispy delights to comforting hot pot, Acer Pure's 2-in-1 air fryer lets you indulge in your cravings minus the guilt. Acer Pure vacuum cleaners. For when almost clean just won't do. Acer Pure TV. Gaming grade performance meets family entertainment. Pure technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer.
Right then, good morning, football fans. Welcome to the historic Cooperage Ground for a massive day of youth football. Today, we kick off the highly anticipated semi-finals of the Double Pass Developmental League, the Under-14 edition in Mumbai. And the talking is over, the preparation is done, and it's time to raise the stakes. But only two can book their ticket to the grand finale. Four teams remain at this moment. It's time for semi-final number one, Bravo Football taking on Community Club Football India. The two sides ready to take it all, and two sides, but only one can punch their ticket into the grand finale. We saw Bravo Football right yesterday in the under 16. Their teams look good. They were in the under 18 as well. Bravo Football, Community Football Club India as well, but their team was thrashed down. And now in the under 14, the rules are a bit changed. You got 50 minutes of game time separated by two halves of 25 minutes each. And the Bravo Football is Community Football Club India about to kick off very shortly. Stay tuned. Right then, all about to get us kicked off. Bravo Football in the blue stripes, and the Community Football Club India in the orange stripes. It's 10:16 the Indian start time, and here we go, semi-finals number one up and running. And the idea would be to get some early possession, control the game. And that's what the players would be looking to do. It's easier said than done because the game gets scrappy. And sometimes when you try and control it, mostly trying to build possession from the back. We've seen that, right? Well, generally, the mindset right now in Indian football is changing. We are moving towards a possession-based football. This is really good, though, unlocking the defense. But then, strong defending. But coming back to it, the general sense of playing football in India right now is changing to a more possession-based, to more building from the back. And it's really good to see, to be honest. It's really good. I think that's the perfect way to play football. Quick passes, quick touches, using the width, stretching the play, keeping the ball to yourself. But sometimes when you're building from the back, it could lead to some defensive errors, which you have seen in football recently, especially in DPDL as well. But that doesn't mean you don't play from the back. That's the only method I think you should play football. Each and every one of that 11 should be passing geniuses. You got to be right from the goalkeeper. It starts right from the goalkeeper. You got to control the ball. You got to just feed the ball forward. It's Community Football Club India. They would be looking to avenge yesterday's fixture lost in the under 16 games. But in the under 14, things could change. You see already both the teams. The pitch looks very wide today. It's not the length that we are talking about, but the width. It's too wide, so you can expect some wing play. Those wingers can come in, cross the ball inside the box. Expect some intensity right from the get-go, and there it is, the through ball on the right. There's twice now that Bravo Football have threaded through balls, unlocking the CFCI's defense. And those kind of passes would be good to watch today. I think it's the perfect ground, in the under 14 setup. So we have seen the under 8 setup, the under 10 setup, the under 12 setup, the under 16, and the under 18. And this under 14 setup, I think it's a lovely setup. The ground is perfect, especially with the width coming in. There's going to be a lot of stretching in terms of sideways stretching. There it is. Good ball. And now could he get it back inside? And the answer is no, he cannot. I'm liking what I'm seeing early on from both the sides. And that should be the idea, to control the early bits of possession, to get the inputs. This is a good turn in the middle of the park. Really good. And then goes down. Good football. Proper football. Attracting the foul onto himself, the number 63. A chance for a free kick. A chance to break the deadlock. Arav Thapa standing over it. It's a decent distance. A three-man wall. And Arav Thapa nearly bends it. And he has scored perfection from that free kick. Less than 5 minutes on the board, and Bravo Football have taken the lead in the semi-finals. And it's Arav Thapa who's produced a stunning free kick goal. Watch that once again. Definitely worth watching. Top bins, isn't it? It's perfection, curling it right in the corners. And that to the top corner. This is This is good technique. Love to watch that. Because wanting to see a free kick goal for a long time, and there it is. You've got the free kick goal. And not just any kind of free kick goal, a delightful free kick goal. And now with Bravo Football leading, and the Community Football Club India, they need to find a response and immediately trying to find the response. This is good though. After going 1-0 down, they're trying to just get back in the game, get the equalizer, which would be, a possible route for them. This is dangerous from the goalkeeper. With 50 minutes game, you got a lot of time. That's the good thing. That's the only positive. People say to find positives in everything. The only positive out here is that there's a lot of time remaining. Once again, good turn. Arab Tapa has just scored the goal and now turning, twisting. Lost possession in the end. But that free kick was beautiful. Come on, guys, watching in the comment section, drop your thoughts about that free kick. I see 26 people in the comment section right now as this showing comes in. Bravo looking for more. They're looking for more. Left foot shot is blocked, and then on the follow up, it goes wide. But they are looking for more. The CFCI somehow have to show their grit and show their character now. It's not going to be easy though. Now 7 minutes on the board. Now this is a free kick chance now. For CFCI to equalize. Good delivery inside, but the keeper was calm and collects it comfortably. Now the important thing is that you got to control the game better. This is not what CFCI wanted, but somehow the danger is not dealt with. It's 2-0. For a moment or so, it felt like the danger was averted, but creating all sorts of trouble for themselves, CFCI. Trying to play from the back, and they have been punished. Bravo Football. 2 goals to the good now in just 8 minutes. Already dominating. Watch that once again. Not able to play from the back. And then I thought the danger was averted. Then it's put inside the box and it's out of Tapa once again. He's got 2 goals in 8 minutes. That's the way to make a mark in the semi-finals. Young kid representing his team is charged up from the first whistle. And 2 goals. He's happy. They're looking for more though. Just looking a bit more charged today. Considering the length of the ground and the width of the ground, you can expect a bit of freedom. Tapa squares it up nicely to Rahi Madhu, I believe it was. The shot was decent. It's going to be really hard now for the CFCI boys to just stay in the game because the early signs are looking ominous for them. Unless until they get 1 goal for themselves, they're trying. Of course, they'll try. I mean, still, as you talked about, right? The only silver lining, there's no silver lining, but the only positive that they can take is there's a lot of time remaining. And the 2 goals have come on early, so with still 15 minutes remaining in this half, plus the second half entirely, what they can tell to themselves, or what the head coach would be telling is, guys, you have time, you can just chill down, just play your, just play normal football, right? Just try and play normal football. The Bravo boys, they're up and running, and they're up and running in some style. Here's the counter attack, though. This is good, but look at the physicality on display. Breaking in on the counter for CFCI, but the Bravo boys making sure that they intercept. Good header. They need to win those kind of headers. They need to win those kind of balls now, the CFCI boys. They need to just have that intensity in their gameplay when you need to tell the opposition that we are here, right? We will be pressing. And we know that you have scored goals, but we would be pressing. We would be relentless in our press. We would be like to winning the third ball, second balls. That's the kind of game you want to watch from the CFCI boys now. This is Advait with a throw in. The referee has blown his whistle. Yes, he has. Not the best of balls, but CFCI will get a throw-in chance to just push some bodies forward, gain some momentum. They have to be very careful with the possession because Bravo, they're looking very slick in their passing. And then defensively, you see such shielding. Harshit Nikam wearing the number 72 jersey today. He was strong in that defensive line. Another ball forward. The number 63 couldn't get his name so far, but he's done good. Oh, look at the tricky feet from him. He's just enjoying himself. Just moments before, I saw him in the center of the park, and now on the right hand side. So, tricky player. Keeps on rotating. But all of those Bravo boys, they're looking tall. They're looking lean. Look at their legs, fully developed. It feels like they put the hard yards in the training. And that's showing out here in the game. Corner, chance to get the third from it. Good delivery. The keeper collects nicely. Well, the referee has blown his whistle, though. I think it's going to be another corner coming in. It is going to be another corner coming in, that's for sure now. All right, then. You got the tall man, Harshit Nikam, in the box as well, the defender who's come forward, and then it's towards the far post. Good delivery. Almost caught everyone by surprise towards that far post. Sustained spell of possession from Bravo football. This is what you want to see, right? Number 45. His turn to just test his shoulder strength. He gives it back to the keeper. I'm not so sure whether that was deliberate. Let's see CFCI on the counter. This is looking good. Now to finish. Now to finish. What a tackle from behind. Harshit Nikam made the tackle. The referee has blown his whistle. I'm not so sure what the verdict is. But what a tackle that was. I think it was Vivan who was running onto the ball for CFCI. Then from behind, the tackle coming in from Harshit Nikam is going to be a corner. That's the fair tackle. And that's the kind of tackle you want to see from your centre back. Lovely football. Good delivery inside. The keeper misses, and so does the player for CFCI. You can see the Cooperage ground, and you got some fans in the background. This is a very good footballing facility, the Cooperage ground. And time for a cooling break with 15 minutes on board. Bravo football leading by 2 goals. The Community Football Club India trailing. They have to find some response. We'll be back in just a short while. Stay tuned.
या सीझनचा 25-26 चं की 26-27 चं 31 मे ला सीझन एंड होतो ना. हा 31 मे ला पूर्ण कॅलेंडर इयर चेंज होतो. टीम एंटर गोल किक. गोल किक. गोल किक.
Well, back in live action. 19 minutes on the board. CFCI still trailing, and now you can feel like there's a sense of urgency that should be creeping in. They're trying to just find some goals back in this game, which would not be easier considering how Bravo football are playing, and they're looking for more. They're looking for the third out here. The two goals already. The first one from out of Thapa was perfection, bent in from the free kick, and then second one probably a howler from the defense. They had to. They're trying to build from the back, and I've talked about it before the game started as well. Building from the back could be dangerous. But that doesn't mean the CFCI should not build from the back, even if they have conceded one goal. It is just that they need to practice a bit more. If you're building from the back, you need to be accurate, you need to be precise, you need to have everyone on the same page, right? And that's why training, you know, there's a great quote that Muhammad Ali once spoke that when he comes into a fight, he's already won the fight because all the hard work was done in the training. So if you outworked your opposition in the training ground, in the match, you're gonna win. And that's gonna be guaranteed. And that's why, it's very important that you train in a certain way, in a certain manner, where you're absolutely putting it everything in that training, be it drills, be it warm-ups, be it sprints, be it running, be it plyometrics, and most importantly, be it team coordination. That's the most important thing. Shot is blocked away. And that's the kind of gameplay you want to watch from the boys. 20 minutes on the board, 21 now. About to hit the 25 minutes mark, which would be the half time. If you see are trailing by 2 goals, and it's not going to be easy for them because the Bravo boys are looking for more. They are looking for more. Shot is blocked from close range. You can see the physical specimen these boys in blues are. Look at the run on display from the right. Even though he does not find the desired target, but that run was intense. Nearly dribbling the entire length of the pitch. And now CFCI on the counter. This is good. But then thwarted and shrugged away off the ball. Still, there could be a chance. This is a push from behind. Is this a penalty? The referee has blown his whistle. It did feel like a push from behind. And I think the yellow card is out. And that would be the first yellow card of this game. Yes, the referee is right on cue. Well, approaching the halfway mark. And the CFCI have got an important lifeline in this game. Down by 2 goals. This is the chance to rescue something from the spot. One kick of the ball to get them back in the game. As the penalty saved by the keeper. And then on the second attempt, the rebound goes in the back of the net. CFCI have grabbed one back for themselves. Game on. It's 2-1 in the semi-finals. Good football. First, the save from the keeper. He did everything right over there, guessed the right direction. It was low. He made the save. But then on the second attempt, you call him unlucky. But the captain has scored. He was aware. Right place, right time. Knows where the cameras are. Just a small heart. Make the goal scorer. Well, Make got the yellow card, beg your pardon. For that challenge from behind, felt like a push. And the Bravo boys are a bit aggressive in their tackling. We have seen that already. You can see that once again. This time around, tackling from behind. So they're a bit physical. It was Deshant Borthakur with the tackle recently, and Vivan with the goal. The captain Vivan Ganeriwal. Game on now. This is what we want to see. This is what everyone wants to see in the semi-finals. And for the fans watching it on YouTube, come on, guys, drop in something. You're watching an absolute classic out here. Aditya Chakraborty says hi. Hi, Aditya. How are you doing? As these two teams are out here to battle. Oh, this is the second one. The equalizer. Right on the stroke of half time. The Community Football Club India have rewritten the script from 2-0 down to 2-2. This semi final is alive. CFCI are alive. Out of nowhere, the number 10 loses possession, and then it's an own goal. It's an own goal. It's a dismay. But CFCI will take it. They'll take everything that comes their way. Into the stoppages now. This is a great half of football. At one point, it was feeling like the Bravo football will run away with it, but you could say a stroke of luck in both the goals. Now, could they get the lead? Oh my word, they are coming for more. The keeper's fumbled it. Just take the shot, young man. Just take the shot, pull the trigger. Should have pulled the trigger. This is good football though. Now you feel like there's a different dimension about this game as the referee blows his whistle for half time. The first half has produced an absolute classic at the Cooperage ground. Bravo football going in the lead and then doubling their lead. Only for the Community Football Club India to come back. Half time, Bravo football 2. Community Football Club India 2. What a game of football we are witnessing in the semi-finals of the Under-14 in Mumbai. Stay tuned with us. Live action continues very shortly. 53% possession for Bravo football. 6 shots, 3 of them on target, 2 of them ending in the back of the net for CCI. Beg your pardon, CFCI. The 47% ball possession has yielded into 2 goals with 5 shots and 2 of them on target. It's a good game of football that we're seeing. In the comment section, you got Maneet supporting CFCI is probably very excited and wants a shout out for Aryan Kang. There you go. Aryan Kang. He deserves a shout out, why not? And that's why, the benefit of being on YouTube is that we can communicate with the fans. You can drop your opinions, you can drop your facts. How are you feeling about the game? If you're a parent, if you're a coach, if you have seen these boys train, any facts, anything about the players. And that's the beauty of being live on YouTube, right? We can actually build a footballing community. And it's very important because there's no football without the fans. There could be no football without the fans. There is no DPDL without the fans. And now into his 6th incredible years for the Double Pass Development League, all because of the fans that are here, the parents, the coaches who put in so much effort into the boys, train them, get them here so that we can watch some classic. I think the entire ecosystem has to be respected. Well then, half time. We will be back in live action. Stay tuned with us. It's 2-2 right now. Will the second half produce more drama? Who will win this semi-finals and punch their ticket into the grand finale? Only time will tell. On the microphone, my name is Kumar Satyam. We'll be back in live action very shortly.
When Dadaji starts drifting and Dadi takes the win, it's not just a TV, it's Acer Pure Nitro TV.
Hi, Superior AC, power on. Ice Blast mode.
Ice Blast Mode.
When summer strikes hard, hit Ice Blast mode. Heat and humidity conquered.
C7 mode.
C7 mode.
Acer Pure 7-in-1 convertible mode adjusts cooling as per occupancy for maximum comfort and energy savings.
It's karma, Dad.
From crispy delights to comforting hot pot, Acer Pure's 2-in-1 air fryer lets you indulge in your cravings minus the guilt. Acer Pure vacuum cleaners. For when almost clean just won't do. Acer Pure TV. Gaming grade performance meets family entertainment. Pure technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer.
Well, back in live action, the second half of the semi-finals, number one between Bravo Football and Community Football Club India, is about to get us kicked off. And the first half, if that's the promise, then we are definitely in for a treat in the second half of footballing action. 25 minutes remain to decide who enters the grand finale. 25 minutes to decide who can outclass and outperform the other. Right now, Bravo Football and CFCI are deadlocked at 2-2. Nothing to separate between the two sides. The story of the first half was pretty simple. Bravo Football took the lead from a stunning free kick, and then they got the second goal. They got the cushion, both the goals coming in from out of Thapa, but towards the end, you saw two goals. First, the penalty, which was saved by the keeper, and then an own goal. And those two goals have changed the complexion of the game. We are back, and we are back with some serious, serious stakes in this game. Now, to understand the dynamics, we've got another free kick. This is where we got the first goal from. Who says we're not getting one more exactly from the same range? It's the number 63 who stands over it, Laksh. Laksh means target in English. Can he be on target? It's going to be a left footed shot, I believe, from Laksh. Here's Laksh with a free kick. Didn't take a deflection, did it? It didn't and goes up and over in the end. Decent try. It will be a goal kick. For both the head coaches, there would be some moments when the heart would be pounding as the minutes just come ticking by. And you've come so close, just one step away from the grand finale. You don't want to lose it here. Good attack building up, but stolen away. If we talk about both these sides, Bravo Football, the head coach Jonathan Kirk, for CFCI Prince alongside Omkar, the two coach and manager duo. Bravo Football have played 10 games so far in the tournament. And they've got 6 wins and 4 draws, 0 losses. So this is the team to beat. They are invincible so far in the tournament. 25 goals scored, just 6 conceded. First in the league standing, and they're facing the fourth team in the league, that is CFCI, the Community Football Club India. There's a strike from distance. For a moment or so, when he was pulling the trigger, it felt like it could be really risky for the CFCI goalkeeper and the defense, but in the end, the shot goes wide. No harm done. I think it was Adwat wearing the number 62 jersey. But coming back to the Community Football Club India, they played 10 games, 4 wins for them, 3 draws, 3 losses, 20 goals scored, 20 conceded as well. So there's some alarm bells over there in that goal scored tally, goals conceded tally, if I have to correct myself. So they do concede goals, and that's what Bravo Football and the head coach would have talked about. That, you know what, just stay calm, just do what you're doing in the first half, just be tricky inside those dangerous areas inside the final third, and goals would come. The CFCI, they've shown that they're capable of scoring goals as well. So if they concede, the good thing is that they score. Fourth in the league. And this is the kind of game you want to watch. It's going down the wire, that's for sure. Left foot strike was decent. Dishant Bor Thakur. He had a look and had a go with it. Didn't trouble the keeper. Will be a goal kick in the end, but you want those kind of shots to be coming more and more. CFCI on the attack. Aryan cannot keep it alive. Good players on both the sides, and we've already seen some top quality. And those kind of players are really essential. This throw in is towards Aryan, but I think it's Lakshya who does very well to scoop his man. And tussling for the ball is Dishant. Dishant puts the delivery inside, cleared away. Not too far though. Aryan wins it back. Another ball from Dishant towards that far post. Bravo Football now just piling on the pressure. Aryan versus Aryan. Well, that's a nice competition. Both of the Aryans together, number 11 for CFCI Aryan Kant, and the number 62 for Bravo Football Aryan as well, both of them. And Aryan from Bravo Football has earned a corner for his side, which will be taken. from the left boot inside the box, cleared away. Drops in for Arab Thapa. Oh, this could be dangerous though. CFCI had to be a bit more resourceful in the possession. This is good now. They can lead the counter. They're trying to lead the counter, but there was an interception which kills the attack. And that's the kind of efficiency you gotta have in football, right? You gotta be a bit more efficient. A strike from distance, and the meanwhile, which is drifting wide, but the efficiency matters a lot. So when you're facing a team like Bravo Football, who are really good on the ball, you gotta be sure that they hold the possession, right? And when you get the possession, trying to work the possession to your advantage. Good trap on the right, but losing it in the end. Chauhan Bamani wearing the number 10 jersey for the Bravo boys today. Oh, this could be dangerous. Aaron. Was it Aaron? No, it's not Aaron. Aaron's on the left. Good turn. Now from the number 62. Deshant now on the ball. It's closely marked. There will be a corner, I believe. Good defending from Daksh Khapre. That's going to be a goal kick. Oh, that's even better. He's done his job over there.
फुटबॉल सालवी बॉल पे ध्यान दे
33 minutes on the board. And you can feel a bit of urgency now creeping in from both the sides, but still, there's a bit of comfortable presence. Arden trying to turn his man. He's done well, but he could not pass. Good defending. Proper defending that. It was Justin Jossie D'Souza for CFCI marking. You can see once again there's a bit of frustration, not on the same page. Arab Thapa with Laksh, both of them just not combining, and there was a bit of disappointment, I would say, rather than frustration. The things you train on the training ground, if they don't happen on the football pitch, that is where you're a bit disappointed. This is good pressing, which has led CFCI to winning the ball and now to score. Oh my word, how did they miss? They should have not missed. I think Shivam Manu Singh, his touch was just a bit too heavy. Otherwise, he could have been in action. CFCI winning the ball too often now in the middle areas. And now on this left hand side, ball inside. Dikshant inside his own box trying to trick his man. Goes down, the referee sees nothing wrong. Suddenly CFCI are in the ascending. Suddenly CFCI putting all the pressure. This is end-to-end stuff. You never know. One moment you see Bravo football attacking, the other moment CFCI attacking. That's the kind of football we're seeing. Substitutions coming in for the Bravo football. Puran Takir, I think he's been brought on. Rahi Madhu, the number 44. He's going to play a part in this game. But after going 2 goals down, the defense for CFCI has done its job. So 2 occasions wherein I think it was Justin Jossie D'Souza once. On the second time, it was the number 5, Daksh. Both of them are doing really well in their defensive line, and that's the kind of presence you want as the game grows on, as you reach closer to that full time whistle, because that's when tiredness could creep in and you have to be careful. CFCI suddenly are winning those 50-50 balls. And it feels like they're looking the more likely team now to score the winner. Well, I think the next goal could be the winner, the potential winner. The big question is: is there more energy in the tanks of these boys left? It's 11:02 the Indian Standard Time right now, so it's not afternoon, still morning, but it's still playing under the sun, right? And you're playing a high intense game, so you don't want the energy levels to drop. You want your intensity to be absolutely buzzed. This is a strike from distance. I don't think he got the connection, or maybe a deflection, which takes the ball onto this right. Good run inside, but unable to skip past all those challenges. I love what I'm watching out here now with the 37 minutes mark just reaching on the board. I like the intensity that Bravo Boys is showing, the shoulder shrugs, tackles. You saw Harshit Nikam making a brilliant tackle from behind. I love what I'm seeing out there from these boys in blue right now. Albeit one tackle led into a penalty, which was saved by the keeper, but the rebound was netted home by the captain, Vivan Ganeriwal. And CFCI right now on the attack. They will be hoping that fresh from their comeback spirit, they can actually complete the comeback now. So it's only 50% done the job now. Yes, they were 2-0 down. Yes, they've got the two goals, but the big task is to get the winner. The potential winner is what we are talking about. Not saying there cannot be more goals apart from the next one. This is a long throw in, but the referee already, I think, had his whistle blown away because this throw in was deemed to be incorrect in the books of the referee. And you talked about it right, at this young stage, referees act as educators, teaching the boys everything about football. Well, they know about football, how to play football, but the rule books, the manual, the guidebooks. So essentially, not just referees but educators, and that's what the double pass development league has brought to the system. More knowledge about the game. That's one aspect. This turns out to be a profitable venture. Now the corner coming in and the header. It's good. It was decent. It was close. 40 minutes on the board. Time for a cooling break, as that header was the last bit of action. As we reach on to the 40th minute mark, it's still 2-2 for both the sides. No goals in the second half, but just 10 minutes remaining. It's going to be really interesting. Stay tuned with this. Live action continues shortly.
enter. Only 1 minute water break. Team enter, bravo. Team enter, team enter.
Well, back in live action with just 8 minutes remaining in this game. Penalties could be right on the cards. And if you're a neutral fan of football, I'm sure you love penalties. But if you're a coach, you don't love penalties because they are very random. The game will resume from a goal kick. And look at the smartness from the CFCI man. They're just trying to block that kick from the keeper. The referee did allow that. Referees do not allow that, to be honest. They want the man to be behind a bit, like at least 10 steps behind. Got a lot of support for the Community Football Club India in the comment section. A lot of support. I'm not seeing a lot of support for Bravo Football though. You got 29 people watching. I'm not so sure if there's any fans of Bravo Football watching. And if there are fans of Bravo Football watching, drop in your comments. Where are you guys? The CFCI teams are making the noise. Their parents, their coaches are making the noise. Bravo Football need that. And now they can score from here on. Good separation created. Left foot strike is saved by the keeper. Did everything right, Dikshant. Gotta watch the replays onto that one because he did everything right. Dishant Borthakur created the separation, got the ball onto his left foot, released the shot. Good save by the keeper. And now Thapa from distance does not get the connection he would have wanted. He's got 2 goals. He's sitting on a hat trick out of Thapa. That would be some way to win the game, right? 3 goals for Thapa, scoring the winner, winning 3-2. Oh, drilled in ball. Just too much onto it. Arden is waiting on this left hand side, beg your pardon, right hand side for the ball to arrive. Instead, the ball goes to the left. CFCI back in possession. And suddenly, they have absolutely dominated the second half, I believe, in terms of threatening chances. Now to finish. Now to finish. There is a finish coming in. Is there a finish coming in? Good defending. But CFCI taking too much time. They had to be a bit more quicker. Where was the finish? I'm sure all the CFCI fans would be hoping the same. Go for the first time shot. Take your chances. And the try just passed the ball to the net, which is a good concept. I really love the concept, to be honest. I'm all in favor of possession-based football, but sometimes just pull the trigger. And I didn't think that I would say this when the score was 2-0 in the favor of Bravo Football, but the CFCI have really turned the script over here. They have the upper hand on this game. They have to be careful because Bravo Football are very dangerous side on the counter. We've seen quality from a lot of players, from Laksh, from Advait, from Arun, from Deshant, they have the quality. Johan Bamani is there. You can see all those players inside the box now, waiting for this corner. Harshit Nikam, the tall centre back, is now strudging forward. He's an option inside the box available if he can get higher and get his head onto the ball. Tapas corner. Cleared away, good defending. Feels like it would be retrieved. It is retrieved. The minutes are ticking. Thapa once again trying to look for his hat trick and for the winner, but denied. Johan Bamani tussling. CFCI can get the possession back and go on the counter. And now then, stolen away from the CFCI lad by Johan Bamani. And the left foot ball is decent. The ball was drilled in towards the face of the goal. I think it was Aryan who was running and made that run on the right and then drilling the ball towards the face of the goal. This is good. This is going right down the wire, and I think the quality of football has been good. Deshant now. Deshant loses out. The ball is with Aryan now for Bravo. Deshant. Shot is blocked. And finally cleared away. And not only cleared away, maybe CFCI could lead the counter. Thapa loses possession. CFCI, can they create one more chance before the full-time whistle? 120 seconds remaining plus the stoppage time. You feel there's going to be at least 1 minute added on in stoppages because there was a cooling break. That's good to see, cooling breaks being deployed by the match officials. Now the best of first touches though from the number 35. That's Keenan Atish Prabhu. Make sure that you're tracking back, young man, because Bravo footballer on the charge. And from close range, the keeper does collect it. I think he has hurt himself in the process. He's okay to continue. Just a bit of water sips and he's okay to continue. Young boys are warriors on the pitch. They may be under 14 only, but do not undermine them and underestimate them because these are warriors that have given everything out there. 50 minutes mark approaching with just 40 seconds remaining of the normal time plus the regulation. Penalties it is then. Penalties it is going to be. Well, I mean, still there's time for a winner. Oh, this is a tackle from behind. And not the greatest of tackle. Puran Tucker, what he was thinking, what was he thinking? And now with the minutes absolutely ticking and getting closer to the final whistle, this is a chance to win the game from a free kick and the captain stands over it. We won. Number 22 on his back, the captain's armband on his hands. Wearing the orange. A strike for the Community Football Club India. Vivan's delivery inside. Does not find the intended product. CFCI will once more try and just create the last wave of attack, but Bravo can counter. Look at this run on the right. Aryan has been found. Aryan can finish. Keep it as well. Comes off early and clears his line. Aryan still has the ball. And now drilled towards the face of the goal. Deshant, is this his moment? Lays it off for a shot from distance, which is absolutely weak and timid. A disappointing effort in the end, but you can see the quality of football that we are watching in the Double Paths Development League towards the very end of the second half in this first semi-finals of the Under 14 edition live from the Cooperage ground. This is absolutely epic. Into the stoppage time now. Do we have a winner or do we go into penalties? I've loved the quality that I've seen Keenan Atish Prabhu does well. He was strong. He was battling a opponent that's quite taller than him, but still he was strong. Free kick from distance is not able to find the intended target, and that would be the last bit of action in the semi-finals as the referee blows the whistle. A full time, and we have nothing to separate between the two sides, and penalties will decide the winner. Bravo football after going 2 goals to the good. It felt like they were cruising, but Community Football Club India making the comeback. Full time, Bravo Football 2, Community Football Club India 2. We are going down to penalties now. 50-50% ball possession split evenly. Much like the scoreline, 12 shots from the Bravo boys, 8 from the CFCI boys, 7 of them on target for the team in blue, just 2 for the team in orange. You feel like Bravo football had more shots on target, but in the end, I feel like CFCI, could be just a bit fortunate as well because the first penalty was saved and then the rebound fell decent, nicely to the captain who finished from close range. The second one, of course, a brilliant move, but then a stroke of luck. It was an own goal. Defender probably tried to just intercept the ball that was coming. It took a wicket deflection, ended in the back of the net, but doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. It's 2-2 on the scoreline, and now we are going to penalties, and penalties are very random. You never know what's going to happen in penalties. Penalties are very random. Yes, I mean that's a fact. Who would have thought that when Bravo were 2-0 up, who would have thought that this game would head into penalties? But here it is. We are into penalties now. The thing about penalties is that you never know which team is going to win this. And that's why you see a lot of these boys, high stakes match. 3 of them will be taking penalties for the first time. And this is where pressure is really mounting on you, and this is where character and courage is tested, and this is where young boys have the opportunity to turn themselves into responsible men. And I think, I mean, if some of these boys step up and even miss the penalty, there's nothing to be, there's nothing to fear for. There's nothing to be ashamed of. There's nothing to put a guilt onto yourself because in the end, participating is what matters, and these boys have displayed that. But talk about the Double Pass Development League, I mean, we have been in Kolkata, we have been in Mumbai, we have been in Chennai, we have been in Delhi, we have been in Bangalore, we have been in Goa. The quality is good, and the quality is good because it's keeping on getting better. The DBTL now into its 6th year, right? And the longer it continues, the better quality it gets. So imagine if it goes on for the more 10, 12, 2, 3 decades, right? It's such a beneficial act for the Indian football right now, especially, when you're developing those under 8 boys, under 6, under 7 boys. That's when they are really into the system, playing 20, 25 games a season. I really love to watch this, the initiative. I gotta tip your hat to the founders, the CEO, Sarthak. He's a top lad. He's doing a good job. Deserves all the flowers and all the credit. And to each and everyone on the pitch, the organizers, right? You can see the volunteers out there. They put a lot of effort. The referees, the ground staffs, the coaches, the parents as well. They are the bigger heroes, right? I mean, a country that predominantly was focusing on sending their kids to studies and for lectures. If you're a parent that's sending out your kid to play football or to play any sport, as a matter of fact, you're a real hero. Take out the time and invest in football, to invest in sport, and to invest in your children's physical and mental growth. Because sports is not just going out there and kicking a ball; it's discipline, it's physical commitment. As the penalties are ready now, and this would be crucial. You gotta be really, really precise with your penalties, even though it's not a full ground. These boys playing under 14, so it's a tough condition. But still, from close range, the goal frame is not that big, so you gotta be absolutely accurate. And Bravo Football have a chance to go in the lead with the first penalty of the game. Up steps and he scores. Perfect penalty. Hit with pace, hit with precision. No chance for the goalkeeper at all. That's how you step up and take the first pen. Top notch. And now to give his team the equalizer. Up steps the man for CFCI, Naman Nagori, the number 4. Naman scores. No, he misses. It felt like with the angle it's going to go in the back of the net, but it's far from going in the back of the net. Right then, 1-0 with 1 penalties each. How did I miss that? Jesus. For a second, it just felt like it's going to go in the back of the net. Deshant for Bravo. Deshant's penalty is saved. Pate restored maybe. And that wouldn't hurt so much now for Naman Nagori. His keeper has saved his blushes. And now to get 1 goal for Community Football Club India. Good finish. Proper finish. Slotting it home. To the left of the keeper. Makes no mistake. That's a good finish. 2 penalties each. 1 missed, 1 scored. Up steps Arav Thapa for Bravo Football. He scored 2 goals in the game, both goals belonging to him. Now to score the all-important penalty. Thapa scores. Of course he scores. And the keeper is making some point. He's saying it's not in the back of the net, but the referee has already made his decision. It is a goal. Now the captain for CFCI, Vivan Ganeriwal, got the all-important goal in the game. It was 2-0 for Bravo Football. Vivan got 1 back, got the game to 2-1. That was really the boost that CFCI needed, and now he needs to score. He could not, because the keeper makes a heroic save. That's top-notch goalkeeping. And that's what you want. And now Laksh gives the ball a kiss. Has to score from this one. Laksh, his penalty is saved. So the keepers are absolutely on top of their games. This time around, the keeper for CFCI making that save. This is tough football, isn't it? And now CFCI can go in the lead. If this goes in the back of the net, it's Efron Dasa. Or should you say Efron DSA with the penalty? Hits the post. Denied. 4 penalties each. Just one converted for both the sides. Neither of the side taking the advantage that is presented to them. And we have an update. That penalty from R of Thapa didn't end in the back of the net. It hit the side post. And the referee has decided it's not a goal. And now up steps the defender, the tall man, Harshit Nikam. Here's Harshit. His penalty is saved as well. What's happening in this game? And now, with just one penalty remaining, CFCI have a chance to win this. Should not miss. Shivam has got the responsibility on his shoulders. Shivam Manoj Singh now. Could be the last kick of the game to give CFCI the ticket to the grand finale. If this goes in the back of the net, Community Football Club India in the finals. It's Shivam Manoj Singh. His penalty is saved, and now we are going into sudden death. It's a morning for the goalkeepers. If you're a fan of goalkeepers, this is for you guys. Enjoy it. Both the goalkeepers are put in solid display. Rahim Madhu steps up with Bravo Football. Has to convert this because we are in sudden death. You cannot miss. Rahim Madhu absolutely breaks the shackles onto it, just blasting in the back of the net. That's how you take a penalty. And now, if this does not go in the back of the net, Bravo Football will be in the finals. Taksh steps up. And that's what happens when you don't take your chances. This has to go in the back of the net from Daksh. Daksh's penalty is saved, and Bravo Football are in the grand finale of the Double Pass Development League. Scenes from the Cooperage ground. This is absolutely top-notch stuff. The goalkeeper from the Bravo Football Academy is the hero today. Deserves all the applause, deserves all the credit. He's made sure that he single-handedly keeps his team alive in the game, and not just keeps his team alive, sends his team into the grand finale. Or a game of football we have seen the Community Football Club India falling short, but they did entertain us with the fighting spirit. They did entertain us with that courage and character. Well done to Bravo Football for the first finalists in the under 14 edition of the Double Pass Development League. Stay tuned with us. This game might be done and dusted, but we are back with the second semi-final. There's going to be Mumbai City FC taking on SSC BFC, and that is next.
Line up, line up. Line up. thanks. All the best now. 1 lakh hurdle. 1 lakh hurdle. 30. Line up, line up. SSC, usual purpose when you have the best.
When Dadaji starts drifting and Dadi takes the win, it's not just a TV, it's Acer Pure Nitro TV.
Hi, is a pure AC. Power on. Ice blast mode.
Ice blast mode.
When summer strikes hard, hit Ice Blast mode. Heat and humidity conquered.
C7 mode.
C7 mode.
Acer Pure 7-in-1 convertible mode adjusts cooling as per occupancy for maximum comfort and energy savings.
It's karma, Dad.
From crispy delights to comforting hot pot, Acer Pure's 2-in-1 air fryer lets you indulge in your cravings minus the guilt. Acer Pure vacuum cleaners for when almost clean just won't do. Acer Pure TV. Gaming grade performance meets family entertainment. Pure technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer.
Right then, about time to kick off the second semi-finals of this morning. SSC BFC taking on Mumbai City FC and the Double Pass Developmental League. This is Mumbai. This is the Cooperage Football Ground. The under 14 already. Bravo Football punching their way into the grand finale after an epic and dramatic penalty shootout, which saw them outperforming their opposition. And now it's time for SSC BFC versus Mumbai City to unfold. Two sides who would be looking to grab that spot in the grand finale. You'd look at Mumbai City FC right now, how they have performed under the head coach Ankit Dalvi. 10 games, 6 wins, 1 draw, 3 losses, 26 goals scored, 13 conceded, and third in the current league standing. As compared to SSC BFC under the head coach Prajwal, 10 games for them, 6 wins, 2 draws, and 2 losses, with 23 goals scored and 10 conceded. Second in the points table, so better in the points table, better than Mumbai City. And that goes to show you the quality that we have seen in the Mumbai edition. With the players out on the pitch, handshakes all around, the referees out on the pitch. Mumbai City FC in their traditional stripes. How often we have seen Mumbai City FC in their stripes? On the other hand, SSC BFC in their white stripes, as both the captains will be alongside the match referees for the coin toss. The captain for Mumbai City FC, the number 11, Tanak Mohapatra, alongside the captain for SSC BFC, wearing number 5 jersey today, Sahil Dhami. Amor would be in the goal for SSC BFC, the number 44 for Mumbai City FC. In between the sticks would be Dharab Bardoliwala. Right then, can't wait for this one to begin. Mumbai City FC taking on SSC BFC. Kickoff is just moments away. Stay tuned. Right then, kickoff in the semi-finals number second, live from the Cooperage Ground, SSC BFC versus Mumbai City FC. The two sides that would look to book their tickets into the grand finale. Easier said than done. You got 50 minutes of football coming your way, separated by two halves of 25 minutes each, as Mumbai City look to take the early bits of possession, and they're doing exactly that. And now from the right, trying to unlock that defense for SSC BFC. Easier said than done, because this is a side that knows how to play their football. You watch both the teams and you watch their performances in the league stages. SSC BFC have just conceded 10 goals in 10 games. On the contrary, they have scored 23 goals. That's a goal difference of plus 13. Better than Mumbai City. Well, on a second thought, equaled both the sides on goal difference. Mumbai City, 26 goals scored, 13 conceded. So they also have a goal difference of plus 13. And there you see, you will expect some fluidity right from the get-go from both the sides. But in the early first 60 seconds, it's Mumbai City who have controlled the possession. I saw them yesterday in the under 16 department. Their boys scoring 6. This was an important tackle. If not for the tackle, I mean, how often we have seen a team starting off really well, but then conceding the first goal. And this could still be on. Good run, but unable to apply the finishing touches, and then the left foot strike does not find the intended result. Wearing the number 21 jersey for SSC BFC, that's Anay, and he's looking really good up front. He's tall, he's thin. This is Anay once again, lost possession though. Now chance for Mumbai City to launch a counter instead. It's a cautious approach by Nishal Parwani, who's playing on the right hand side. This is the captain who's moving forward. Tanak tries to find that ball on the right. I talked about the double pass developmental league. It just keeps on growing. It just keeps on getting better. And with teams like Mumbai City FC coming in, you know, everyone knows Mumbai City, right? A top team that competes in the highest division of Indian football. Good shimmy down this right hand side. Nishal Parwani looking for options. Sees nothing, goes back to his defender, who switches the play onto the left now. You see the pitch, it's not too long, but it's too wide. So you will get those wingers coming into picture. You will see those crosses. And the advantage of such pitches is that you can spread the play. So for both these sides, midfielders would be crucial today. You would want to spread the play. You would want to stretch the play. The two forwards up front for SSC BFC. Girish alongside Anay. This ball is pinged in forward. Good run. The defense was equally tight. And then trying to keep the ball inside. Mumbai City have lost the possession, but they have won it back almost immediately and now on the counter. Lost once again. Ping pong stuff right now at the Cooperage ground in Mumbai. And this is Anay. The tall striker tries to combine, loses possession. Tanak. Good football from Mumbai City. As soon as I said good football, they've lost possession. Maybe the commentators curse. Awan Khan goes central. Wearing the number 8 jersey today is Arush Shravan. This is good from the Mumbai boys though. And then the finish to match just does not come. Well, on a second thought, if Gaurang Vishal Kadu, who's wearing the number 12 jersey for Mumbai City FC, if he had made that run towards the far post, I know the ball was not made for him, but if he had made that run, it could have fell kindly onto his right boot. But this is good from Mumbai City. They're controlling everything right now. It's just that those forward players have to be a bit more careful whenever they get possession. Now Anay on the break. Anay taking on his man. But look at the captain. He's done his job. The number 11 for Mumbai City FC, Tanak Mohapatra. He's got a big responsibility. Wearing the captain's armband, commanding that defensive line. It's not easy, right? And certainly when you're playing a fast, pacey side like SSC BFC. And the name BFC in the initials is Bangalore Football Club, PFC. They are in association with them. And so you will see that identity of play. The DNA of play would be to control the possession. But early on in the first 5 to 6 minutes, Mumbai City have been controlling the ball. I won't say they have been dominating it because SSC BFC has shown that they have the quality. And now Mumbai City on the attack. Ball threaded in towards Gaurang Vishal Kadu, who was not on the same page with his man. For both the head coaches, it's a big game today. Ankit Dalvi from Mumbai City FC. Whenever Mumbai City play, they have got a big responsibility, big chip on their shoulder. And for SSC BFC, Prajwal. I mean, you can't say that he's not got a chip on his shoulder when you're in the semi-finals playing against the top side, but the favorites would be Mumbai City. If you look at the table, though, BFC finishing second, Mumbai finishing third. So the table reflects a different story now. And he's got the ball, feeds the man in. The strike does not come. Can they pull the trigger a bit more earlier? It was Anna finding Girish and Girish losing possession. We feel like the tempo might shift now in the favor of SSC BFC, but Mumbai City still dominating. This is a good ball in, just that final touch is disappointing. How many times you've seen that? That final touch has to be good. Tanak once again in the defensive line, top notch. But Mumbai City keep on attacking, they keep on cunning, and you feel like the way they're attacking, the goal is not too far away. But here's the danger on the counter. Anay trying to take on his man. Well, that's not Anay, that's the number 64 though. That is Girish who was trying to take on his man. And those two strikers look very identical. They are tall, they are lean, and they have the capacity to trouble the Mumbai's defense line. But the only problem is that when they're on the counter, there's not much support arriving. Those two strikers are all alone. And on the contrary, if you watch Mumbai, what they're doing is they're pushing bodies forward. They're playing together as a team. And so it's going to be really tricky. Good first touch. And now is the finish coming in from Girish. Tricky feet. Too much crowd in front of him. He's still trying to work the way. The angle always getting tight. Girish could not pull the trigger. Mumbai can counter shot. That will counter the shot on target, but in the end it was comfortable for the keeper who collects. With 8 minutes on the board, still 0-0 this game, but we have seen plenty of action. And could this lead into something? Shot from distance is just wide. A hit with venom and hit with power. Sadly, just the precision is missing, and it's not easy to score in that. I mean, I wouldn't say that's a massive goal frame. Considering the pitch, that goal frame is still very short. It's not a very massive goal mouth area that you're going to score your goals into. So that was more than a decent effort. But you feel like you got to be pinpoint with your shots in this game. Mumbai City, as usual, on the attack. They're using the wings to their advantage. But just in those final thirds, they're a bit disappointing. Now, this is Anay. Has found himself on the left-hand side. Anay looking for options, tries to go alone, has done well. Now the delivery inside is blocked away. Good defending though from the midfielder Arush Shavan. He comes back, tracks back, and makes sure that he helps out his team in the defense. Ball chipped in. Headed clearance. Ten minutes on the board. Mumbai City on the counter. That tackle was required. That tackle was necessary. Was that the number 50 for SSC VFC? Feels like it was the number 50 with the tackle. And now could be the first goal arriving. Good ball inside. Then from distance, the shot takes a deflection, and the final touch was from a Mumbai City FC player. You see, they're comfortable on the ball, very comfortable the way they're playing right now. Then a strike from distance stings the palms of the keeper. Good save though. Amor in the goal today. You feel like he's gonna be tested quite a lot, and he would be required to make decent saves as there's a rolling substitution. Tanuj has come in. Tanuj Thangle. This is the number 23 for Mumbai, lofting the ball. And then the clearance was miscuffed on the first time, but then cleared on the second attempt. Wearing the number 23 jersey today, that's Awan Khan. Wearing the number 12, is Kaurav. Is Korang Vishal Karu. Not Kaurav, Korang. A bit of ping pong stuff going on out there. Now the strike is saved. I mean, the defender's putting his body on the line and he's doing everything possible. Once again, the counter attack. Good hold up play. This is good from Girish. And he gets the better of his man. It's continuing now. Can he finish? Girish trying to go all the way. Can he go all the way? Well, even if he cannot, there's the glimpse of some individual play, some hold up play, which is top notch. And now Mumbai can lead the counter. Korang is the spare man on the right, but top notch skills from Nishal Parwani. He goes down, Parwani. I don't think there's going to be a penalty, but it will definitely lead into a free kick. Nishal Parwani doing all the hard work and earning a free kick for his side. But prior to that, what a run from Girish. He was chopping, turning, twisting, doing everything on his own. And now this free kick. We saw a free kick goal in the first game, the first semi-finals. That was delicious. Now, are we in for a treat for the second one as well? And that would be some way to break the deadlock in a semi-finals, wouldn't it? Parwani with a free kick. Keeper does well. Gets a hand onto it. I'm not so sure whether it was the keeper of the last line of defense, but somehow SSC BFC deal with it. This is Awan Khan, who locks and loads one, but is always traveling high. And that would be the last bit of action, and we head into the cooling break. SSC BFC nil, Mumbai City FC nil, both the sides yet to find the first goal in this semi-final number second. Stay tuned with us. We'll be back after a short cooling break. Well, back in live action, the semi-final will continue right now. It's deadlocked at 0-0, and the cooling break is a good initiative as the temperatures are always rising. It's back in action, and the keeper will get us kicked off. A good move, breaking on the left. Once again, it's Girish who's doing all the hard work. His partner has been taken off recently. And 19 minutes on board. Still 0-0. SSCBFC have got a corner which they have to make the most of it. A good ball whipped in towards the near post, but met by those tall defenders from Mumbai City. Look at the height of those players. Good DNA, right? We've seen some tall players on the pitch today. Oh, what a turn this is. Lovely. Now the finish to match. Girish did all the hard work, and then from distance, the shot is just high. But you gotta watch the replays onto it. He did so well over there, Girish. His turn was brilliant. But the finish did not come. And SSC, BFC, you've got those strikers up front. You saw Anna and now Girish. They are tricky players. They turn their defenders, and then when you've turned your defenders, it's always exciting to score. "20 minutes on the board. Still waiting for the first goal in this game. The good thing is that we've got 25 minutes more remaining, so a lot of time. Lot of time. Mumbai City, they've got a lot of possession in their favor, I believe. And now can they convert that possession? Good defending. Strong defending. Sile wearing the number 5 jersey for SSC BFC, making sure that he does not let the number 12 pass. Gaurang Vishal Kadu, who's playing predominantly on this right hand side for Mumbai. He's seen a lot of the ball, but the defense for SSC BFC has made sure that all of those dangerous areas where he's getting the ball are covered and not letting him find something meaningful. A longer may it continue. We've talked about this good defense. It's 10 goal conceded in the entire league in the 10 games that they have played. So a good defense and a good defensive record, and the head coach Prajwal must be emphasizing on it. In order to win tournaments, you got to have a strong defense, and right now, SSC BFC displaying that strong defensive work. They have a throw in now, deep inside opponent's territory. Could not make the most out of it. But nonetheless, it will end into a corner, so they'll get another chance to lock and load and put the ball inside the box for someone to come and head home. And wouldn't that be a perfect time to score a goal right now in the semi-finals with just 22 minutes on the board with 3 minutes remaining? As the corner, which is a disappointing one, but it took a deflection on its way and will lead into another corner. So maybe this time around a better delivery is what they would be hoping. Good ball in. But look at this defensive work. Once again, Avan Khan was doing all the heavy lifting for his side. Mumbai City playing from the back, very comfortable in doing so. But Avan Khan has been top notch alongside Arush Chavan. Both of those players have been controlling the midfield areas. The referee did blow his whistle. It's a free kick from a long way out, but Avan Khan, he wants to just absolutely log in one. Avan goes for the goal. Got the distance, but the power was missing. Right then, with 24 minutes on the board, Mumbai City FC. They have kept the possession, but the all important statistics goal scored is still nil-nil. The deadlock is maintained. Live from the Cooperage ground, SSC BFC will look to hurt Mumbai City on the counter. Easier said than done as Mumbai City once again win possession. Now on the right, options arriving in the center. Good defensive work, strong defensive work still. The team in blue hold the possession. Avan Khan on the ball, who's been lively. Finds the captain. The captain turning and twisting, gets a decent shot, which draws a save from the keeper, resulting into a corner, I believe. Good football from Mumbai City. Right football inside. Does not find the intended result, but you can see the danger now Mumbai City are possessing. The captain's shot was decent. Tanak Mahrotra. More than a decent shot from him. And who would be the happy of the two sides is the big question. And going into that halftime break, it's nil-nil. We saw the first game going into penalties. Not the greatest of pass. And now this could be costly. Oh, what a turn. And now the finish. Oh, once again. Was it Girish? Was it Girish with the turn? Because he has deserved a goal today. Some of his plays have been top notch. I think that was Girish. And now Mumbai City can score. End-to-end start, but both the teams somehow unable to still find the first goal in the game. Mumbai City, can they strike just on the stroke of half time? This is what they would want. On the left, tries to cut inside. Lost possession, and that's the last bit of action in the first half as the referee blows his whistle. Both the sides have come close, but the first 25 minutes have belonged to the defenses who have been top notch. No goals in this first half. SSC, BFC, and Mumbai City are deadlocked at nil-nil. We will wait for a short while and then come back with live action. For now, half time. SSC, BFC nil, Mumbai City FC nil. Stay tuned with us. Live action will continue very, very shortly as this game is poised. This game is poised gently.
When Dadaji starts drifting and Dadi takes the win. It's not just a TV, it's Acer Pure Nitro TV.
Hi, Acer Pure AC, power on. Ice blast mode.
Ice blast mode.
When summer strikes hard, hit Ice Blast mode. Heat and humidity conquered.
C7 mode.
C7 mode.
Acer Pure 7-in-1 convertible mode adjusts cooling as per occupancy for maximum comfort and energy savings.
It's karma, Dad.
From crispy delights to comforting hot pot, Acer Pure's 2-in-1 air fryer lets you indulge in your cravings minus the guilt. Acer Pure vacuum cleaners for when almost clean just won't do. Acer Pure TV. Gaming grade performance meets family entertainment. Pure technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer.
Well, back in live action as the game continues. SSC BFC nil, Mumbai City FC nil in this under 14 semi-finals live from the Cooperage ground in Mumbai. 25 minutes of football remaining. We did see penalties in the first game. Are we in for penalties in the second? A lot of time remaining for that discussion. 25 minutes to be exact. At Mumbai City have played good football and they have kept the possession, but somehow not able to score. On the other hand, SSC BFC, who will get us kicked off now, also have displayed good counter-attacking football. I mean, they have had less of the ball, but that has not taken away anything from them. They have still had their chances on the counter, and they have shown that on the counter they can hurt their opposition. A lot will depend on how those strikers up front play for SSC BFC. I think there's a bit of changes. The number 62 has come in now for SSC BFC. Azim. I think there's a bit change for Mumbai as well in the striking attachment. So you can feel like there's a bit of new changes, new blood coming in, and that will definitely impact the game. That will definitely help the players out there. You always want fresh players coming in, right? And that's the whole point of having substitutions. Also, with 12:19 the Indian Standard Time, the sun is beating down the afternoon sun. It's not going to be easy. "27 minutes on the board. SSC BFC. Every time on the counter, they look threatening. This is the number 19 for Mumbai. His left foot ball is intercepted. Yahya Ahmad Sheikh, the number 19, then he's come on as a substitute. Mumbai City, never afraid from building from the back. They're very comfortable in that. A star of the show for SSC BFC today has been the number 64 Girish, whose touches, whose game awareness has been top notch. There's Azim now. Azim trying to get the better of his man, but he could not. Another ball inside, just too much onto it. It was Adrit with the delivery. So now you see the updated front three for SSC BFC. You got Girish, you got Azim. I think you got Adrit as well joining them as the captain once again, who's very comfortable on the ball. Tanak. He's wearing the captain's armband, playing in the defensive area, but look at how comfortable he is. And when you got a defender who's that comfortable building from behind, that means you got a solid player. Mumbai City now building very comfortably in the middle areas, just too calm on the ball, trying to unlock that defense. Possession won though, and this could be deadly. Shot blocked away on the second attempt. What a goal this is! The deadlock is broken, and in some style. Well, that's not the replay we'd be wanting to watch. But what a strike. Take nothing away from the finish. One nil. That was a proper goal to break the deadlock in a semi-finals, isn't it? And now Mumbai City trailing. Can they find a response? They're looking to find the response almost immediately. And they can find the response, but the defense understood the danger, and they cleared. What a goal that was. Now watch that once again. It's Girish. Who else? He's been knocking all morning long, and he's finally got the goal he's wanted. Girish has the confirmation of the goal scorer. And as things stands, that goal could very well send SSC BFC into the finale. Mumbai City. The good thing for them is they're down by only one goal and there's 20 minutes of football remaining, so they don't need to panic. Good turn. Left foot strike from distance goes wide. They're trying. They're trying to get back in the game. Down by only one goal. So, I mean, sometimes semi-finals could be cagey affair. Even one goal can get the job done. But I feel like there's still life in this game, and Mumbai City will equalize. The kind of team they've got, the kind of gameplay they've got, and now that they're down by one goal, it's a warning sign, right? Alarm bells would be pressed in. Still 20 minutes remaining, so I won't say alarm bells will be ringing right now, but yes, there would be a bit more urgency now that they have gone down by one goal. And how often we have seen a good side that goes down and then suddenly, you know, you see the players have a bit more intensity because now they're chasing the game. And that will happen in the case of Mumbai City, unless and until SSC BFC go and score another. And that would be a hammer blow with just 18 minutes or so remaining in this game. It's a funny thing, right? You say 20 minutes remaining and still there's time, and then it takes down to 15 and then to 10, and then you're saying, you know what, the clock's ticking down. So the sooner the better for Mumbai City FC. They need to find one goal, and the better for them is quickly they can find the first goal, which will essentially be the equalizer. Well, 36 people tuning in the comment section. Well, do drop your comments. That's the beauty of being live on YouTube, that the Indian footballing fans can interact and drop their opinions, which is very essential because there's no football without the fans. So make some noise and let everyone know who's supporting Mumbai City because they need a comeback right now in this game. Good ball on the left. But look at that defensive work. That's top notch. That's the kind of defensive work you want to see because Yahya Mashek was in acres of space on this left. In comes the defender, barges in. Will be a train for Mumbai City. With the captain, who's very, very comfortable on the ball. Love the way he's playing to the Tanak Mohapatra. Left foot ball is not the best. And now chance for the counter. But the captain does the dirty work, does the sweeping and the cleaning. Tanak wins the ball from Girish. Now time for a left foot shot, maybe. Referee has blown his whistle because Avan Khan was, I think, a step from behind. Will be a free kick. The standing over is the number 10 for Mumbai City. Time to do some magic. Nihar Krishna. Can he do something? And usually number 10s are expected to produce quality, and the free kick was decent. It got the height, it got it up and over the wall, but it didn't dip in time. That was a good technique, though. He needs to perfect it, but Nihar Krishna, a decent effort from him. But you can sense now that Mumbai City, they will be relentless. Almost all the attack has come in from Mumbai City. Will be a foul, even though it goes in the back of the net. Girish is making himself available in every situation and option. He's had a good game today, Girish. Corner for Mumbai City. Chance to put the ball inside the box and get some tall guys inviting. Well, not a bad delivery, to be honest, but no one marking that, guarding that far post area, and the ball just slowly crawls away. There's no rush right now from SSC BFC. They want to take their time. They can take their time in the lead. 13 minutes remaining after this. Good touch. And now they finish. Oh, wow, to save by the keeper. I think it was Girish. It was Girish. Great save by the keeper, but talk about that receive and turn from Girish. He's a quality striker up front, ball inside the box. Is there a second coming in? The answer is no, not right now. But I gotta watch the replays of that strike from Girish. He did so good over there. More corners coming in, so a bit of possession for SSC BFC, and they gotta make the most of it. Header straight to the keeper. "38 minutes on the board, and I think it's time for a cooling break now with the score 1-0 in the favor of SSC BFC. That's not a cooling break. We still continue, so no cooling break right now. Maybe at the 40th minute mark is when we get the cooling break. Mumbai City, they're saying here just want to continue. We don't want no cooling break. We're going to score the goal. This is a good run though from number 6 from SSC BFT Soccer School. That's Raval. And now tries to find Girish. He'll keep it alive. He's got options. Still filled with energy. Still tricking his man back heel. And then the ball inside from the right boot finds no one. It was Ansh. His delivery was wayward, but take nothing away from Girish though. He's a top lad. He's the best lad that I've seen in this DPDL under 14 right now. Of course, we've seen good players. But today he's been the best player. Out of all the 4 teams that we have witnessed, he's the best player out there. And right, saying a best player is a very tricky thing, because you got to talk about positions, right? He's the best striker I've seen today. Because his touches, his turns, nimble footed. As Mumbai City now trying to create one attack. Shot! And they have found the equalizer. You cannot keep this side down for a long time. Nishil Parwani finishes with applause. And the game is on. The semi-final is on. Much like the first semi-finals that we witnessed. There is a late equalizer in this game. Good cut back. And then the finish. He would not miss, would he, from that close distance? Nishil Parwani. Look at the joy and celebration on the faces of Mumbai City boys. And that is the indication for a cooling break. 1-1 now. With the last 10 minutes remaining, the last stretch. Stay tuned. Live action coming really shortly. Well, back in live action as we see the confirmation of that goal from Nishil Parwani. It's 1-1 with 42 minutes on the board. And just 8 minutes remaining after this. 8 minutes for either of these teams to go and win the game. 8 minutes for penalties if the score remains the same. One one. It was Girish who scored the first goal, an absolute banger for SSC BFC. But then, just before the cooling break, the equalizer coming in from Nishil Parwani, who did not miss from close range. Good turn on the halfway line and try and dribble the man. The ball is still alive though for Mumbai City. And now they try to win it in the normal time as well. What a gameplay this is! Now Girish. Girish trying to turn his man. Still Girish. Using his body to his advantage. Girish now has been tricked away from the ball. This is getting intense now. This is shaping up nicely for the last 5 minutes or so. Azim. Good play from him. Sets up on the left winger. Who loses possession. Mumbai City on the ball now. Well, this is going right down the wire. "44 minutes now on the board. 6 remain after this. Mumbai City trying to win this. And they might well. This could be a shot. Tricky feet. And then the strike. They're coming closer. Arushavan wearing the number 8 jersey. He's been electric in the midfield. Corner for Mumbai City FC. Suddenly they have been the dominating team after getting that goal. Towards that far post. There were a few appeals. I'm not so sure what that was. And then the defender chipping it forward. This is good. They're coming for more. They're coming. The keeper collects. You can see how they're keeping on the attack alive. And that's what you typically associate with Mumbai teams. The Mumbai City FC working in pipeline. The reserve team. Good ball in. What a ball that was. And it deserved the finish. What a ball. Just absolutely inch perfect. It deserved a headed finish. Gonna watch that once again, that's for sure. Completely missed it. The ball was from the number 2. Urvesh Anil Tandale with the delivery. And it was towards the number 6, who absolutely miscuffed his header. Wearing the number 6 jersey is Hussain Irfan Ansari. He'll be hoping that he gets one more chance today. In ISSC BFC, they can launch the counter attack. Good ball forward towards Girish. He's trying to get on everything, Girish. Shoulder struck from behind. The referee sees nothing wrong onto it. Into the 47th minute now. This is the goal scorer. Tricky feed from him. Left foot strike is blocked. And then from distance. Mumbai City throwing everything at it. They don't want this to go into penalties. Ultra aggressive football now. Oh, what a ball this is. They're trying to set up a perfect goal now. You can see the idea from the right, threading one ball in towards the left, and the winger on the first time trying to give it. This is Urvesh Anil Tandale. Finds the man on the left. Once again, that 1-2 football that we have accustomed of watching from Mumbai City. This is nice layoff. Chavan does not shoot. He could have taken the shot, Arush Chavan, once the ball came to him, but he's trying to work out the perfect goal for his side. It's one way. This is one thing to play football and score goals, and there's another thing to play football and play it beautifully. Mumbai City in the last 10 minutes or so have started playing beautiful football. You see those forward players are combining. Sometimes you feel like the brand of football is inspired by Manchester City under Pep Guardiola. You see how they play football. That's the most beautiful way to play football. You can win through way though. That's not the only way to play football, but yeah, that's the most beautiful way to play football, Through balls, one touch, setting up everyone, and no individualistic play, and no one man brilliance. It's just the team performing through passes. Because passing is the most important thing in football. Now on the right, creating some separation. Maybe a chance for counter. 49 minutes on the board. Just 60 seconds remaining of the normal time. Chavan now. Can he finish? Instead lays it off. Instead of shot coming in. Another layoff. 1-2. And then goes down. And the referee, what has he decided? It's only 60 seconds remaining in the game. There's a yellow card shown. All right, then, there's drama in this game towards the very end. The physios would be called in. There wouldn't be a semi final without a drama, would it? Has to be a bit of drama in it. Love the kind of football Mumbai City are playing. And they were dominating possession in the first half, but this is different level. This is the kind of football you want to watch. This is the kind of football that would be so for everyone. This is this is good stuff. All right, then this is a free kick, very close to the goal. There's a four-man wall just in front of the goalkeeper. Standing over this is Yahya Ahmad Sheikh, who's gonna lash one from his left foot as Yahya hits the wall, straight to the wall. Will be a corner. 50 minutes up on the board. We are into the stoppages. This will be a corner. Left foot ball. Girish can lead the counter, but equally strong is the defender Tanak Mohapatra, who's been top notch throughout today. Maybe a last bit of action now. Chauvin loses possession. SSC BAC. Can they find one last bit of attack? No, they cannot. Good ball in towards that left hand side. Yeah, Yamashe keeps it alive. Loses possession. And then the captain tries to. I'm not so sure whether he was trying to go for goal, maybe. But in the end, nothing comes out of it. Into the second minute of the stoppage time, and it feels like the first game, this one is heading into penalties. Into the third minute of the stoppage time. Now, referee is still allowing a generous amount of time. And there was a bit of injury concern just seconds before, minutes before, if I have to be more precise. In Mumbai City, is there one last bit of attack remaining in their tank? The answer is no. There's no attack now because now we're heading into penalties. The full time whistle indication is the same, much like the first semi final. The second one is going right down the wire, and penalties will decide after 15 minutes of grueling and gruesome football. There's nothing to separate between the two sides. SSC BFC took the lead first, courtesy of a brilliant goal from Girish. Then came the equalizer from Mumbai City. Nishil Parwani scoring from close range. And as things stand, full time, SSC BFC 1, Mumbai City FC 1. Penalties will decide who winters the grand finale. Stay tuned. Right then, back in action. Penalties will decide. Mumbai City FC 1, SSC BFC 1 at the end of regulation time. And now, time for penalties. Both the keepers once again would get a chance to be the likely heroes. And standing in the goal for SSC BFC, that's Amor, the goalkeeper. For Mumbai City FC, that's Dharav, Parodiliwala. We've got two keepers. So you saw in the first game, right? In the first semi-finals, those keepers did make a lot of decent saves. And now, up steps for Mumbai City FC is Avan Khan for the first penalty against Amor. Avan Khan must score. Khan scores. Yes, he does. 1-0. Calm and composed penalty. Right in the corner. And now it's Girish who stands up for this. He was brilliant in the game, Girish, today. The kind of football we saw from him, it was top notch. And now he's got a chance to get his team back in the game. Girish scores. Of course he scores. That's just thunderous, just blasting it in the back of the net. No real thought, just power. One all for both the teams now. This is the number 10 for Mumbai City FC stepping up to take the second one. Nihar Krishna. He's got number 10 on his back. Big responsibility. Can he live up to the hype? They're changing the keeper at times now. Without the gloves. And does not need the gloves. And does not need the bibs as well. Nihar Krishna. It's going to be a left foot shot. Krishna's penalty is saved. There you go. Advantage to SSC BFC now. Huzal Irfan Ansari. Well, if I have to correct myself, that's Rawal, the number 6 for SSC BFC now. Responsibility on his shoulders to give the advantage to his side. There's Rawal, and he just goes high. Back where we started. 2 penalties each, 1 scored, 1 missed. And it's not easy considering the length of the goalpost. It's not easy. This is Yahya Ahmed Sheikh. He's got a chance to give Mumbai City an advantage right now. And he does score. Low, grounded, powerful. Does the Ronaldo celebration in front of the keeper. And no mercy. He's a left footer. He's a fan of Cristiano. That's the impact this man has had, Cristiano Ronaldo, and the global football. How many times we have seen footballers in the country scoring and doing Ronaldo celebration. Now chance for SSC BFC to equalize. And it's saved by the keeper. Advantage to Mumbai City now. They can enhance their advantage. Left foot strike is off target and is wide. So SSC BFC, if they score this one, we'll be back at level terms. Urvesh Anil Tandale missing his penalty. Now chance for SSC BFC to get back. Oh, what a penalty this is. Absolutely thunderous. No second thought, just blasting it in the back of the net. And it was Amor, the goalkeeper, who stepped up to the plate and he did score. For Mumbai City, this must go in. This has to go in. And this does go in. And look who scored. Arush Shavan, who's had a brilliant game. Amor, he's disappointed. He thought he should save it. Couldn't. Now SSC BFC. They have to score if they have to be alive in this competition. And it's saved. Mumbai City FC are in the grand finale. Their goalkeeper turns out to be the hero. Tara Badoliwala saves the all-important penalty. And Mumbai City FC have punched their ticket into the grand finale where they will face Bravo Football. This game is top-notch. All right then. Done and dusted. In the first semi-finals of the day, Bravo Football winning in the second, Mumbai City. There's their grand finale log. Bravo Football versus Mumbai City. Give credit to SSC BFC who were there till the very end. Girish is a top player. The coach deserves some praises, but Mumbai City FC in a game where they had to win, they dig deep, they were trailing. They found the equalizer and then the penalties went on to win the game. Congratulations to Mumbai City and congratulations to Bravo Football. For the other two sides, for SSC BFC, alongside Community Football Club India. Long way to go forward, but there's a lot of learning on the path and they'll get better, that's for sure. Right then. Once again, it was a pleasure being on the mic for the Double Pass Development League. My name is Kumar Satyam, the voice of the Double Pass Development League, and I'm signing off. See ya in a different city, in a different venue. But one thing will remain common, the passion for football.
हे शंभो दोन रेफरन्सचे नावं काय होते ऋषिकेश आणि
दिवेश दिवेश उले दिवेश 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 उले फिनिश
निकाल दो ये चेयर आइस भाई लेके गया यार बाहर लेके गया उस विद्यान को कॉल करना वो उसको बोला आइस फेंकने के लिए नहीं कैन यू डू यू नो आवर ट्रंक द मेन ट्रंक दैट वी
kept our things in that box. You know that?
There's a trunk over there, bro. Exit the gate. You know the center area, the opposite side. ना उसके right side पे देखो trunk है. मिल जाएगा ना? जाओ जाओ. वहाँ पे blue color का ice box है.
विवेन आइस मत फेंक और मुंबई सिटी का नंबर 11 आ रहा है जर्सी नंबर 11 उसको आइस दे दे
आइस फेंकने के लिए नहीं बोलता.
हिट हो चल
पहिले काय करायचं?
रख के आता हूँ फिर बाद में. ये चेयर चाहिए आपको? नहीं ले लो ना. वो एक्चुअली दूसरा बुकिंग है अभी.
हां
SFL का ही है ना? आपका ही रहेगा. क्या है अंडर 14 है क्या उधर भी? 9v9 है? नहीं सब्जी में आ रहा है 14 है शायद.
When Dadaji starts drifting and Dadi takes the win, it's not just a TV, it's Acer Pure Nitro TV.
Hi, is a pure AC. Power on. Ice blast mode.
Ice blast mode.
When summer strikes hard, hit Ice Blast mode. Heat and humidity conquered.
C7 mode.
C7 mode.
Acer Pure's 7-in-1 convertible mode adjusts cooling as per occupancy for maximum comfort and energy savings.
It's karma, Dad.
From crispy delights to comforting hot pot, Acer Pure's 2-in-1 air fryer lets you indulge in your cravings minus the guilt. Acer Pure vacuum cleaners for when almost clean just won't do. Acer Pure TV. Gaming grade performance meets family entertainment. Pure technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer.